Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill with Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering, can Jimmy Butler get the Golden State Warriors back to the NBA Finals? Before I get right into that, I'm going to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Looking at the Golden State Warriors, and you're seeing them play yet another night. They did lose tonight to the Dallas Mavericks. But one thing we're starting to see is the game is starting to open up a little bit more for them. When it comes to open threes, when it comes to Steph getting back to being able to have that bounce back in his step and really play like the old MVP we know he is, we're seeing slowly the team start to come out of that shell. When you look at the likes of what their roster looks like, you have Gary Payton II, you have Jonathan Kuminga, of course, you know you got Kevin Looney, Buddy Hield, Jimmy Butler, you have Draymond Green, Steph Curry, you have Trey Jackson-Davis, you have Jackson Rowe. You have a couple of different good players in a mix of two possible, all-stars still, and you have the rest being good role players. From the standpoint of what the Golden State Warriors can do, if Steph Curry is shooting like we know he can shoot, and Draymond setting screens and rebounding like we know he can do, this team has an opportunity to make it in the playoffs. I wouldn't say to the NBA Finals, but at least to the Western Conference Finals. If you notice how teams like Dallas upset people last year, teams like Minnesota upset people last year, because different styles create different havocs for different teams. So you can be an 8th seed, a 7th seed, or a 6th seed and upset somebody because your style of play is different. Whether it's you playing small ball, whether it's you being better shooters, whether teams just having bad games, there's a number of things that lead to this. So with that being said, if Steph Curry catches fire and you do get playoff Jimmy, and you get the Draymond Green that's rugged, nasty, that's setting picks, that's playing aggressive. You get the Gary Payton that's being a good off-the-bench player. You get the Jonathan Kuminga that's giving you 17 to 18 points a game. You're getting the role players doing their role? Absolutely. Because there's nothing stopping playoff Jimmy from going off in a playoff series. There's nothing stopping Steph Curry from catching fire as well in that same series. They move the ball well enough in the offense to where the ball doesn't sit in one place. So you can have somebody off the bench catch fire. You can have somebody that's on the left wing catch fire. You somebody on the right wing catch fire. It's about who gets it with the open shot with the highest percentage to shoot. And Golden State shoots the ball pretty well when they're all evenly open and the ball's moving and they're playing well. So I think when it's all said and done, Golden State, when we're thinking about them, playoff Jimmy gives them some type of success. He gives them some type of hook and ladder if you're trying to, for one season or two seasons, really get back into the groove of things and really be motivated to play the game of basketball. He gives you the attitude. He gives you the spunk. So what that also brings to the table is Jimmy Butler gives them another weapon to use. When it's all said and done, they may not win another NBA title, but they're going to end up upsetting somebody if they make the playoffs. I feel like Jimmy Butler's attitude rubs off on everybody. Even in the playoffs, when you think about what he did with Miami, taking them to the NBA Finals in the bubble, and then going back there again. Mind you, he didn't win, but he was able to get that team over the hump. With that being said, I expect the Golden State Warriors to be more competitive and to possibly eliminate somebody out the NBA playoffs. Are you Golden State Warriors fans? Are you NBA fans? Get in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus. We'll see you on the next episode.